Brock Purdy.
Brock Purdy.
Let's see what's going on. Rookie quarterbacks at Seattle in the Pete Carroll era are 2-10. Very difficult place to play. Also, how about rookie quarterbacks making their first road start at Seattle in front of that crowd? It's been a crew who have done it in this era and lost. Everybody from Deshaun Watson to Carson Wentz to Josh Rosen. You can look it up. You go there and you lose. And I think what Brock Purdy is up, especially with this crowd and this atmosphere, it's not your garden variety Seahawks crowd. This is going to be a desperate Seahawks crowd. You feel it getting away from you a little bit. This season, a lost season. If we lose to the Purdy man, like I don't know if we're making the playoffs. So I think if I know that fan base and that atmosphere, they're going to put the onus on themselves to win that game single-handedly. I think it'll be the loudest that stadium has been all season, maybe for a few seasons. So look, if Brock Purdy goes there and he's like, yeah, 2 touchdowns passing, 1 running, no turnovers, we won again, then we have what we call a sensation. Right now, it's a nice story, and it's interesting. Then we go into, like, dude, this is going to brush on, like, Tebow mania type stuff. So a lot at stake here. I'm fascinated, like we all are, like you all are. Is Brock Purdy going to Seattle and getting another win in his first road start? It's really cool. Jason, I'm looking at his body language. I'm looking on the sideline. I'm looking at it all. And I know you are, too.
Yeah, it'll be a sensation like Linsanity was here in New York when he just took over. It was like, where did this guy come from?
That's great.
And you mentioned the Seattle crowd and being at that field, at Lumen's Field. And I'm looking at Brock Purdy and Kyle Shanahan's communication because now when you go on the road, I've played in this stadium when it was rocking. I'm sitting on the sideline, on the bench, and you are screaming to your teammates sitting right next to you because it is that loud. They go nuts. They love it. They take pride in saying the 12s. We are a part of the game, and we're going to make sure we impact the game. So for Brock Purdy, it's going to be silent counts where he's not going to be able to yell the snap count to his guys, a lot of hand signals, and you're going to see him covering his ear holes on his helmet all night, trying to listen to Kyle Shanahan talking to him. So I'm looking to see how he handles all of that. And when I talk about the 12s taking pride, when I played in that stadium, they always put up on the Jumbotron the amount of false starts that the opposing team has had in that stadium because of the noise. And you see right here, Dallas is at the top, but they've had 2 more home games than Seattle so far this year. Each and every year, they're at the very top of the NFL when it comes to forcing other teams to have false start penalties because you cannot hear the quarterback. If you're the wide receiver, if you're the offensive tackle, you can't hear the quarterback next to you yelling out the snap count, and it forces those false starts. So I want to see Brock Purdy, the communication with Shanahan, and how it all works tonight.
Nothing rolls off the tongue like Acrisure Stadium in Pittsburgh. It's lovely to see. I got to tell you, I think of this thing, and it's not just going into Seattle. It's the Niners going into Seattle. Kyle Shanahan knows Niners don't win in Seattle. Not often. Look at this record here that the Niners have had over the last 20 years going into Seattle. 5-15. And they only score 15 a game, and they give up 20 a game. Now, granted, that was with Russell Wilson at quarterback, and that was with some of the Legion of Boom teams and all that stuff. But historically, I think this series, you look at the Niners and Seahawks logos, and you're like, all right, since 2002, they've kind of been back and forth. No. Dominant Seattle there. And then I think of Purdy's health. Yeah. This isn't Brock Purdy 100% smiling. Brock Purdy got his butt kicked last week, even in a 35-7 win. First play of the game for him. First play of the game. Is anyone going to block Keanu Neal? It was ruled a roughing the passer. But you better believe he felt this for not just the game, but days afterwards.
Got right up.
Got right up, but he also got rocked. Yeah. Throws a touchdown pass. We see this. We're like, whoa, Purdy, what a pass. Take a look from this angle. Purdy's got 200-300-pound men just crushing down on him, and he bangs into his head. Like, Purdy's got oblique problems. He's got rib problems. Okay. As much as we love, this is a short week. Like, we might be seeing Josh Johnson tonight.
I don't want to see Josh Johnson.
No one wants to see Josh Johnson. We want to see Brock Purdy. We want to see the Brock Purdy experience. But he gets hit a couple times. We might be talking about yet another quarterback in San Francisco. Brock Purdy was really tough last week. They won. It was a storybook story. It was great. It was fantastic. We love the long shot and all that stuff. But now you got to stack win after win after win. And on a short week, you got to go to Lumen Field with your ribs messed up, your oblique messed up. I'm curious to see how healthy he is. I want to see if he can stand in the pocket yet again.
68,000 people could fit into Lumen Field.
Okay.
They're loud. They're noisy. Are they as loud as the Oklahoma Sooners? Are they as loud as the Texas Longhorns? Because in context, the only situation we know Brock Purdy in an adverse away stadium situation is playing in the Big 12. a pretty good college football conference. He went 8-9 in road Big 12 games. This 500 is kind of throw the ball up in the air and it can tip either way you want. But I look at the maestro of the home crowd. I look at the head coach and how they are tuned in with the game and how it's being operated itself. And I look at Pete Carroll because we watch how Pete Carroll operated in Russell Wilson's return to Seattle this season. And this really made me laugh in the offseason. Here's Pete Carroll saying, you are either competing or you're not. I'm leaving it up to the 12. So the fan base gets to decide whether or not they're into it. I will follow their lead on that. This is the head coach of the Seahawks saying, I will follow the fans' lead. I'm not going to be involved in that opportunity to react, so I don't have to make that decision. We'll see what happens. I will leave it up to the 12. You know what I hear with that? I hear, let's go. Let's go, guys. He knows what he's saying without saying it. Pete Carroll, he pretty much, you could just say that about Brock Purdy. I'm not sure how the 12s will react to a rookie quarterback in his first road start. I'll leave it to them. I trust in them. They're going to tear him to pieces. His eardrums will be rattling in how he handles that. Is so fast.
68,000 tonight?
68,000.
Longhorns play in front of 100,000 at Memorial Stadium. That's pretty cool. So he's seen it before.
Yep, exactly.
That's a challenge for the 12s.
Cyclones ever beat the Longhorns, though? I know you said 8-9. Did they ever go in there and win? I need to know. We got to get
That's a great question. I do know he lost one. I think he lost both times there.
Yeah,
I would think